I mean, I don't see a significant difference in apart from the amount of human interaction each and every one of us is getting, which is different for different people. In this day and age, almost everything is available to us online. It's a boon, I feel, rather than a bane, because you are able to actually solidify yourself as a product during this time. That you can actually, from a viewpoint of having studied in PEC, a lot of the studies that you do is self-education in a way. That you have to self-educate yourself, and you will have to keep asking questions. You will have to generate motivation and interest in yourself, to keep yourself going. And I won't say everyone, but a lot of the faculty and staff are supportive about it. I see this as a very, very big potential opportunity in terms of gaining skills, gaining knowledge, asking questions. Most aerospace engineers, at least especially from India, have always derived most of their passion and inspiration from APJ Abdul Kalam. One of the only enigmas that post-independent India has produced, in terms of someone who actually was a trump card, who just became what he became because he wanted to do what he wanted to do. The other person, a little depressing to most people, would probably be that of Ludwig Boltzmann. Ludwig Boltzmann had a very tragic life, that he suffered from depression, and he felt towards the end of his life, he felt like nobody believed what he had postulated. Back in the day when he was a scientist, most people were like, yeah, this is fake, this is not real. He took his own life. 5 years before, Maxwell Boltzmann distribution became the cornerstone of world physics and fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, everything. No matter what happens, you are a champ. That no matter what ends up happening in the world, always think of your present place in the world as something that not a lot of people have been able to. You are a champ, and keep on keep it up, keep up the good spirit. Things may not look bright, things may be dull at times, things may be too bright at times. The course of life is quite steady if you average everything out. At times, be proud of yourself. It's not always a healthy behavior to be negative or positive about yourself. You have to be realistic, but that does not mean that you can't praise yourself or love yourself. That's a very important advice to stick to if you are going to go through grad school. The whole batch, anyone who is graduating in 2020, don't ever feel that you are being left behind, or or that you are losing something. In fact, you are gaining the one experience that most of us would probably never do in our lifetime. That is recognition. That you would actually have that recognition. We do recognize your success, and we wish you the very best. And the very fact that you guys are graduating in the amidst this pandemic speaks volumes about you. Biggest complaint that I have from the coronavirus quarantine, that it's all good and all with the kind of work that we are getting, but it becomes working 24/7 when you work from home and stay at home. It becomes quite difficult after a while. I would also like to recommend Nupur's blog to most budding engineers, people who are trying to go for graduate school for future studies, because not only is she doing a good job in these fields, she's also doing a good job of documenting this journey. A lot of us have in the back of mind, but never actually fulfill. So it's kind of a motivational story to see her come to a country that is not hers and be successful. Try and be this person who has learned a lot of skill and is applying it on a daily basis.
जीवन से भरी तेरी आँखें मजबूर करे जीने के लिए सागर से तरसते बैठे हैं, मजबूर करें जीने के लिए, जीने के लिए। सागर से भरी तेरी आँखें,